everyone, welcome back to the channel. I hope you're doing well. I'd like to start off by saying last night's messaging was something about the eagles and the hens, and apparently the eggs are hard-boiled. So the thief that was coming in for the hen's eggs or whatever was met with a unviable surprise. I don't know if it's, and then I was thinking about how hawks and such come down and they like just smash themselves right onto the hen and like take it out, right? And it kind of reminds me of how the feminine has been treated in this realm, by the masculine. They just kind of pounce on her and, make her lay eggs for them. But anyway, apparently the eggs are hard-boiled, so either the hens refused to lay or whatever was presented was unviable. And, I don't know, maybe you know a little bit more about this than I do. Maybe you know something, but we do have the eagle as a freaking country symbol. This is not the first rulership or kingship or whatever you want to call it that has utilized the eagle. So this has been going on for some time. It could very well be the eagles in the hen house. I thought it was the weasels in the hen house, but maybe it's the eagle. Take that however it resonates. Let it sit with you and see what comes up. We got our sage and we got our copal resin here to cleanse and purify all of that which has disturbed the atmosphere, and then we will bring in new life, fresh intention. Alrighty then, so based on that, let's see what storyline Spirit would like to share with us this morning. It's almost like the mother hen is had enough. And she's like, you may steal my eggs, but you're not going to get anything viable this time. Nothing viable. Whatever they've been using, to manipulate the actual life generated from the hen is coming to a close. So, Spirit, what storyline would you like to share with the collective this morning, please? And thank you. So, we've got the Chariot here. There's forward movement. There's a victory over the Lovers reversed. So, there's a victory over this disharmony between people in their relationships. There's a moving forward and a victory over this misalignment and imbalance. In the challenge position, you have the Ace of Cups. Actual love and I mean, that's a huge love cup. So your challenge is to arrive here. In the subconscious, we've got the hierophant. Could be the Most High God looking over this situation. You could be connected to the higher power, higher source, or whatever that means to you, guiding you in this process, moving away from this imbalance, the bad choices regarding relationships or partnerships in the recent past. Let's put some more of this on there. In the recent past. Ooh, in the recent past, we got the devil. Codependent, toxic, destructive behaviors. Attachments, addictions, temptations. In the intention and expectation, we've got the Two of Wands. Leaving home. They may want reconciliation. They may have to leave home. Tree of Life. Tree of Life, sap from the Tree of Life. So this is wonderful. Copal is an actually absolute wonderful resin. It's one of my, it's become my present day favorite, even over and above sage. It's wonderful. In the near future, hey baby, what's going on? Love cup. King of Cups. So there is a controlled and emotional and balance in the emotional body of this King of Cups. There could be a return of love into the heart of men. Now, please don't take offense, okay? I'm just saying we've had some issues, all of us, regarding this relationship between the masculine and the feminine. The lens is being looked through. Is the Page of Pentacles reversed. Somebody's greedy and lazy. Lack of commitment. It's that Lovers reversed. They're unmotivated and irresponsible. That's the lens you're looking through. So, in the environment, we've got the Five of Swords reversed. Somebody may be wanting to make amends. They want to reconcile. Really. Revenge, remorse. They wanted to, they have regret for what they did to you because it failed. That's the only reason. I mean, if you want to be honest, whatever they were doing, whatever they were, this crap, what they were doing, whatever their goal was, whatever their purpose was with this disharmony within the relationship, within the union. I mean, I don't even know what their purpose was, you know, on a macro, except to just devour love, you know, feed it to some beast. I think the beast actually, I think the hen actually, like, she birthed a beast within herself or something, because it's over. This shit is over. She's fed up. She's like, you coming in and you're taking my eggs. I'm gonna go beast on you. And maybe she did. Yeah. Okay, because we got here death. Somebody is in revenge remorse. They want to make amends. Because this is the end of a cycle. This is over. And it could wind up in actual death. Outgoing energies. High Priestess. Divine Feminine. Rising. Connected to the Hierophant. High morals and ancient sacred wisdom. So the Hierophant is here and the High Priestess is on the outgoing energy. And in the central energy, they've got the Chariot here with a victory. They're bringing back true love within marriages, within unions. That's the challenge here. You've got 8 of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. So you're working with high standards, very diligent. You could be learning a new skill. Remembering all of this. So you got the 6 of Cups. Familiarity, memory, nostalgia regarding a 5 of Wands, regarding conflict and tension, clashing of petty egos. So you're looking at this here. You're working hard and steady with this in mind, and you're applying strong boundaries, standing up for yourself. Yeah. She's had it. She's freaking had it. She's like, you want eggs? Here, have some. And they were hard-boiled. They were unviable. It's like, you know, whatever. Jackwagons. And so there's a 3 of Pentacles here. There's teamwork with long-term goals regarding security. The maternal instinct is kicking in here. And she's on it. She's on it, bringing a freaking tower to trickery and fraud, leaving them in a 5 of Pentacles. And now she's going to go she will enjoy the rewards of the fruits of her labor. She will have financial stability. She will be financially independent. She will have plenty and be content. There are going to be a lot of choices regarding new love. And it will wind up in a beautiful 10 of Cups, divine love, and blissful relationship, dream come true. So it's wild because you've got the Knight of Wands here, the King of Pentacles here. Fearlessly, sexy and charming. Abundant and generous. And truthful. Somebody's getting a divorce or a breakup, and it's going to be happening very swiftly, which will end up in a moving forward, a moving away, leaving a situation. Because your faith has been tested and you are resilient when it comes to your new beginning and your 10 of Pentacles. It's like you're not going to do the same shit over again. Nope. Nope. And it's like the hen or the High Priestess here with the Hierophant, you know, however you want to look at that, is saying enough is enough. We're done playing. We're not messing around. This Hierophant is not messing around, and neither is the High Priestess. And they've already got a victory. Religion. The love of religion. The love affair with a religion is over. The love affair with religion is over. I'm thinking, it used to take precedence in the family. Like, whatever the religious person said is what they prayed about, what they did. They led their lives, they kind of guided them down this path. And it could very well be that they really messed it up, man. They didn't do it right. It was self-love, disharmony, detachment. Divorce is rampant. These people failed in guiding family units. They failed desperately with their guidance for families. So the challenge here is an Ace of Cups. True love in this proposal and marriage. We've got a promise. An honoring of the promise. See, these people, they made a promise and they broke their promise. They broke every vow that they had. The hierophant is here challenging in the subconscious. And they're like... That could be the Most High God saying, look, you fool, love affair with you is over. Your grandeur here is finished because they're a devil. All about materialism, status quo. I'm all that while you're nothing. They interfered. Oh, the vain people are going to get a visit by the hierophant. Oh, my goodness. Oh. God himself is paying a visit to vanity. Vain devils. Come on now. They were observed, or it came out in the reverse when it leans up on my leg like that. So they weren't observing the teachings. They were going by their own crap. They weren't observing what the hierophant's socially approved structure. They were using twisted teachings. They weren't observing the actual instruction from the Most High regarding marriages and commitments and families. The challenge is to restore the promise in this unit. This devil wants to reconcile. They're leaving home. They're out of here. And they thought maybe that they were going to be going home with God or whatever, but we got optimism here. So it could be that the expectation is that there is a reconciliation. It's very optimistic for lovers. This devil wanted to take part in that. That was their That was their goal, and they were going about it by twisting the rules. They went about it in a whole new way with Vanity, and Vanity's getting a visitation by the Hierophant himself. You got the King of Cups here, balanced and emotionally stable in love. As is. So this is true. It's a true loving leader. A true loving leader. This religion here, that you have, this vanity that's getting a visit from the Hierophant, they were lazy. They had a lack of commitment. They didn't care. They were irresponsible in their duties to society and its traditions. They made a promise to love, and they wound up being the devil for Vanity. Justice, in the reverse, they ignored the warnings. They could have been warned. They were very irresponsible. They were unjust. They weren't fair. So the Five of Swords in the reverse, past resentment and revenge remorse. This has to do with the eagle and the hand, and they could consider themselves the eagle. I've got the bird's eye view. I'm the closest to God, or whatever, you know. And they were in there robbing the hen house. I thought it was a weasel, but apparently it was an eagle. So now they're in regret. They want you to forgive them. They have a desire to reconcile, but that's just crap. There's death here. They're afraid to die. They're afraid of death. They're afraid that this is over. They've been feeding on the hen and her offspring. Whatever batch of eggs they got this time, they were unviable. It's been stopped. The Hierophant is like, over. This is done. This is freaking done, is what this is. We got disconnect in the reverse. They don't want to disconnect. They want to reconcile. So they're pleading, praying, doing whatever that is. They're trying to avoid a disconnect. They're afraid of death. They're afraid of the cycle ending. The Hierophant and the High Priestess are here like blowing it all open, saying, "Bull Pucky. Bull Pucky." Ancestry. Holy heck. A whole freaking ancestry, a whole family of religious people. So there was a family, tribe, tree, who was left with the authority to guide families. And instead of guiding them, they decided to rob, steal, pillage, and all of that other really horrible stuff that you know about for vanity's sake. You got the High Priestess here with all of that knowledge. She's got high morals. She trusts herself. The Hierophant is here with her. The hen isn't just a freaking hen. The hen is a High Priestess. And everything that she creates, right? She's the creatress, right? So in the womb, of all the feminines, whether it be an animal or whatever, that's where life comes forth. Boom, the spark of creation, that supernova. And there was life, right? It happens in the womb. It's where the atoms split off and do all that fancy stuff in the hen house. Chicken. She's got sacred knowledge. She's got the wisdom of the hidden chicken. Calling itself an eagle, maybe? I don't know. Let's check it out. Snake? A freaking snake dressed up as a chicken in the hen house. Oh my gosh. So this snake dressed up, or this snake, he's like dressed up as a chicken in the hen house, looking at themselves as an important figure regarding love. This religious, whatever tribe, they've been in charge of overseeing marriages. They were spying. They have a limited perception. They were bringing conflict to those who care for themselves. And that's the wisdom. Yeah. And because they wanted the spiritual throne that they were prophesied to come into. They have addictions to the arcana. And they, this explorer, who could be the eagle, caused a drama and absences of fathers in the home. They really made sure that the hen would be left alone so that they could pillage. So they could do whatever they wanted with the children, with the eggs, with the life. That was the goal. That has been the cycle for this religion, chicken, snake, devil. Wow. A little bit more of this. Please, thank you. Mend. They want to mend the connection. You've gained a victory over the lover's reverse. This religion made they caused imbalance and misalignment within the family unit. They betrayed love. They want to fix the connection. They're not trustworthy. The challenge is to have new proposals, marriages, a new promise. We got habits here. I don't know if we'll ever change. Whoever this religious tribe or family is that was just shitting all over love for the fun of it. They're in a habitual pattern. They can't change it. So the Hierophant is here making visitations to vanity, to people who in this religious sector or whatever that is. The truth is here. He knows the truth. The devil was using bad teachings and not observing the actual commitment that they made here on behalf of love and family. They turned themselves into a big old devil and they liked it. Pride, ego, vanity. Intentions and expectations. So they were expecting to reconcile. They were optimistic about it. We got commitment. King of Cups, as is in the near future. Not pretending. Passion. Passion. So there could be a King of Cups that loves you as you are. Very passionate about you. I have never felt a passion this intense. So there's failure here. These ones, this religious, whatever they are, were greedy and lazy. They were very unjust, vain. They lacked commitment. They were toxic and codependent, using negative teachings. They did not follow the teachings. They did not even observe any of the higher traditional values regarding families. It's like the Most High God is here regarding this institution, this religious institution or family or whatever it was that was left in charge of this. So I'm thinking macro, you know. I mean, you could think however it applies to you, but hope. So yeah, they were greedy and lazy and irresponsible. They were very unjust, but you have not given up hope for this union here, for this commitment. They wanted your commitment. They wanted your commitment. So there's a revenge, remorse. They're in regret. They don't wish to be disconnected. Bye. They want to escape. Death. This whole ancestry, religious ancestry, vain devils chasing after you. The chaser. Chasing after glory, chasing after material items, chasing after your love so they could drain it and be all happy. I don't know, but the High Priestess is here dealing with this chicken who is an actual snake in the hen house dressed up as a chicken. So whoever this snake is, you know, I mean, in the dream state, or it was eagles and hens. So it could be that this snake is dressed up as a chicken, and maybe the eagles are here to like onto that chicken. I don't know, but there's an eagle here somewhere doing something regarding the hens, and the eggs are hard boiled. So this chicken, this snake dressed up as this chicken, isn't getting the children, the viable children, youth, birthing life. They're not getting it. They got tricked. This is an unexpected outcome. The high priestess is here. No, she knows who this chicken is. This chicken is like, whoa, that's not what I was expecting. This reunion. The high priestess and the hierophant are here. Boing! Calling out all this stuff. Calling out the guilty. It's time to call out the guilty. They want forgiveness. They're overwhelmed. They're very stressed out. Because you are in a responsible unit here. Conversing, connected, talking, caring, making sure that the financials and the emotional bodies and all of that come into harmony. This is this promise. And those who were lying are feeling hurt right now. They lied. They ripped themselves apart away from you. Irreplaceable. The way you love can never be matched. They made a lot of mistakes trying to steal your destiny. They're unworthy. And unsatisfied because what? There's space being put between you and them. They were daydreaming of putting you in the shadows and becoming you. And you understand this now. And you are inseparable. High Priestess, Hierophant, inseparable love. Always there despite the distance. This religion, whoever they are, they missed their opportunity for reciprocity. They showed that they were not capable of reciprocal, equal give and take. They were very vain, and they were in the devil energy, and they were quite imbalanced. They're being held back from soul ties. And because of their secrets, these third parties are being detached from those who love themselves. All right. Well, so you've gained a victory here. There is a victory of, and you're moving away from it in the chariot here. You're like taking off, or they're taking off. There's a movement. There's just a movement away, a victory over misaligned values. This religious institution or organization or group that was supposedly supposed to lead families and their love and guide them into prosperity and all of that. They made some bad choices, and you're getting detached from that. Whoever this religion is, whatever this organization is, or this mindset, this crooked, devilish tradition, they went completely away from the Most High's value system. They're grieving. They're not being supported. They want to mend the connection. They can't. They've taken it too far. They've taken it too far. In the challenge position, we do have the Ace of Cups, a new promise. And this religion has habitual patterns that they'll never change. They don't know that they'll ever change. They won't change it. They know already that they're not going to change. And there's a new promise here for love. Yeah, they got they got habits. They're empty. There's no love in them. There's no nothing. They may not even have a soul. They may have sold their soul to the devil. And they're challenged because there's a new promise here for love. The Hierophant is here making a visit to those who are vain, those who have been exhibiting all of this material lack of commitment, you know, I'm so pretty, whatever, vain stuff. The truth is out. He knows the truth. Adrift. They weren't willing to settle down or be responsible. They guided people away from responsible, grounded commitments within the love unit. And now it's time to commit and put down roots. So the Hierophant is revealing the truth. He knows the truth. He's here regarding this, whoever this is, this that went devil, that went rogue. They went rogue, man. They did not adhere to the teachings. They did not observe what they were told. They got wrapped up in their ego, in their pride, and they let their pride get in the way of the connection. They hid what they were doing. They were hiding what they were doing. In this devilish energy. And you're leaving. They're leaving. You're leaving. Everybody's leaving. Everybody's going away. You're leaving. You've taken it as far as it can go this time around. Walking away is the best thing you can do. And that's what you're doing. You're walking away. Love is walking away. Reconciled. High Priestess, Hierophant, and we've got the King of Cups here. A true lover. Water, you know, heart. And so this reconciliation is optimistic and committed. This is the intention. You're leaving all of this devil crap behind, and you're reconciled in this new commitment, and you're very optimistic about it, and you are going away. Oh. We've got the King of Cups here, feeling passion intensely. Okay. And then we've got tempted. So I don't know. Well, we're going to have to get some clarification on that. If you are considering going astray, why not just opt out? It will be better in the long run. Maybe he knows this. Maybe he opts out if he's tempted. Maybe this is another go-round of people being tempted. I don't want to participate. You got this religion. So there's a Page of Pentacles reversed. A lack of commitment. Again, lack of commitment. Fear of commitment. Greedy, lazy, irresponsible, unjust. They were not just. They were not just with those who were hopeful regarding commitments. They instead did whatever they could to destroy them. They lost. They feel like they've been abandoned. Crazy drama makes for wild adventures, but not peace. They lost. Got themselves in a rabbit hole. They were causing people to be lost and fall into a rabbit hole. They want to make amends. They don't want to get disconnected. They're looking for an escape. You're the escape route, like you always have been. They're very childish. There's death here for ancestry chasers. It's like, wait, I don't want to chase you after whatever it is that you, it's like, it's really kind of too late. They're flighty. They're full of anxiety. Yeah, they're chasing. They're flighty. They don't know what to do. They're having anxiety. The high priestess is here with this chicken. It's an unexpected outcome. She knows that this chicken is a snake, and the snake has been masquerading as, he could have been masquerading as an eagle, shape-shifting between eagle and chicken, or maybe it's the eagle that discovered that this snake is a chicken. I don't know. Maybe the hierophant is the eagle with the hen right now. The eagle having a bird's eye view way high in the sky. He can see everything, and he's here right now with the high priestess. It could be that this hierophant is the eagle, and that with this high priestess they have delivered some eggs that were not viable. It could be that that was a trap. I don't know. Pieces. This is an unexpected outcome. Everything's in pieces. Guilty. They've been found guilty. And they're alone in the dark side. They could be having, or maybe they will be, their life will be very hard because of what they have done here. And they're reaching out, trying to connect. They want forgiveness. They got a long road. They feel like they're going under. Things are getting real rocky. They got a long road because of all of the just another notch in the headboards. You're acting fierce, but you're being protective. Your emotional needs not being met is coming to an end. Snake. They were tempted by the snake. But the King of Cups is here working, I believe, with the High Priestess Hierophant. There's a new promise here. A new proposal, a marriage of love. A new cycle. Indecision. They're grieving. They're struggling. They want to fix the connection, this religion. They're imbalanced regarding family units. They've done a lot of damage. Habitual patterning of draining people's love cups. Taking their happiness from them, setting them adrift, not allowing them to put down roots and have a strong family tree for generations. They destroyed that. We've got gratitude here. So there's an Ace of Cups is the challenge. New feelings, new baby, proposal, marriage, a promise, grateful, thankful for this life and the opportunities it presents. So that's who this opportunity is going to. Hierophant is making a visit to the vain, to the vanity. They don't have any courage. The truth has been revealed. They put people adrift. They destroyed foundations and they emptied out the love from their cup and destroyed their happiness. The devil didn't pay attention to the teachings, did not observe the traditional values and wisdom. They let their pride get in the way, and you're leaving. Love is leaving. And they're afraid. You are reconciled here. High Priestess, Hierophant, King of Cups. Making travel plans, leaving home. Your goals have been attained. You're very optimistic about this commitment. You're leaving. You're successful. You know that there's no greater goal than to love. So it will be a success. King of Cups is here, very passionate, perhaps about you as you are. Or maybe this is, yeah, he's passionate about you as you are. Nothing that needs to be changed. It could be that there's this tempted here. But if you are considering going astray, why not just opt out? It might be better in the long run. He may know about temptation. He may be familiar with it. He may have already experienced this loss or whatever that was going on here. I don't know. Somebody's worried. It could be the snake, religious snake that's worried because this King of Cups is here all freaking fired up with passionate love for this commitment. Imagination. It could be that there's in the mind like a set program, like a belief, an idea. If you are considering going astray, why not just opt out? This could be like a set intention in the mind of this King of Cups. Like, many of you, you have no desire whatsoever of looking for new love while you're still energetically connected to somebody else. It just doesn't occur to you because you're faithful and true, committed. And this religious organization or whatever this is was trying to flip everybody out of that and make them all third party, nobody gives a crap about union kind of stuff. They were trying to destroy that in the eyes of God. But you've gained a victory over this. Forgiveness. They want forgiveness. There's this forgiveness. They just, forgive me, forgive me, forgive me. For I have sinned, bullshit. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Verbiage, They got themselves lost in a rabbit hole. They were very unjust with those who had hope for love, for family. Very irresponsible. They have to surrender their need to control. They're having revenge, remorse. Now, I don't know what this revenge thing is. They don't want to be disconnected. They want to escape. They're being very childish. They are childish. Egotistical, power-hungry mongers of love, man. We got discipline. They're going to be disciplined. The Hierophant is here, disciplining the childish behavior. There's death for this ancestry of chasers. They're flighty. They could be put to flight. They could be entering a cycle of anxiety. Like, there's a lot of folks out there. My mother, who is gone, God rest her soul, was addicted to Xanax. She was always having panic attacks. And I know it was because of this crap. So maybe it's their turn to go experience something like that. I don't know. Honesty. I can't always expect the truth from others, but I can expect it from myself. Not knowing what they're going to do next causes you anxiety. Find the love you can count on. Now they want love. Now they want love. And it's not really that they want love. They just want you to coddle them because you're the mother hen. It's like they took all of the mother hen's love away from this very unjustly and decided that she would create for them. Not their home, not their husband, not their children, but them. Some time ago, it was revealed that they had been taking energy from the golden egg. The golden egg is, I think, where the spirit is birthed before it actually comes into the 3D. Something about a golden egg. They were harvesting the life force, vitality, and energy out of the spirit before it even birthed into a body. So upon birthing, it was already lower vibrational than it should have been. These people were ravaging life, feeding some black hole devil. This snake. Denial. So the high priestess is here. She has high morals, high values. She's connected with the hierophant. She knows the truth about this stuff, about this chicken. The chicken is a snake dressed up as a chicken in the hen house. This is an unexpected outcome. Everything is in pieces. There's denial here. They could be getting denied. They could be receiving a denial of purpose. They denied their purpose. They denied their purpose. Everything's falling apart. It's in pieces because they denied their purpose. And now they have to surrender. It could be that they have to surrender their friendship with the Most High. Or it could just be that they have to surrender, period, and get the F out of the house. And it could very well be that you and your friends are free. Friendship and love and peace and harmony and all of that goes with it is free. You've never been alone, and there is a change here. The hierophant here sees both sides and cares about what happened regarding these prideful people attacking you, and patience. You know, you had a lot of patience. Everything happens in divine order, and now we're coming into relationships that serve the higher good. And this, whoever this ancestry of religious people are, they're in regret because you've grown in consciousness and awareness through perseverance, and you are a trustworthy and abundant, limitless being who can manifest whatever you want in this physical reality. They were siphoning off of the creatrix, the creator womb of the hen. The life that was coming through her, whatever that be, you know, whether it be an actual child or whatever kind of creation that she was birthing. And, you know, the masculine has feminine in them too. So they're feminine, I believe, and their love, their passion, their zest for life, it was all being harvested as well. And then there was, they could have been implanted with temptations in the mental body. I mean, these guys really were a bunch of jackwagons. They did not do well. And they failed to possess your gifts of the soul that benefit you and others. They failed to destroy your self-esteem and your love. Honesty. Honesty again. The truth is out. We've got honesty, and we've got reveal. The truth is out. All over the place. The truth is out. And you're leaving. Those who have hope and optimism and feel optimistic about commitments, who are successful knowing that there's no greater goal than to love, they're reconciled and in victory here with the high priestess and the hierophant, and they're moving on out. Moving right away. Or this ancestry is moving out. Somebody's moving out. Somebody's moving out. And it may be you. Yeah. You're no longer obligated to give them anything. And it could be that you never were. They don't know what to do because they want to fix the connection. They're grieving. They're struggling. They've been detached from lovers and love. And you're not obligated to share your gift with them at all. You've gained a victory here. Ace of Cups. There's proposal, marriage, love, compassion, a promise made with gratitude. Somebody's got habitual patternings. They're an empty cup. They were emptying the love cup. These ones are challenged because new love is here. A new promise is here. And everybody's really grateful for it. And they're also challenged because they've got habitual patterning. They'll never change. They could be an empty vessel, or they could just suck the life out of everything that they come into contact with. This could be a secret that they have. There's something I'm dying to share with you. Okay, look, you've got an empty vessel here that's dying. And they want to share it with you. So, no. Like, N-O. N-O in a big way. They've got habitual patternings that they won't ever change. And they see you've got this new love, this new promise. They wanna, you know, do what they do. But the Hierophant's here making a visitation to these vain people. The truth is revealed. They don't have any courage. They were not responsible with this obligation. They did not honor the gift. How did these all get turned upside down? That's wild. Empathy, date, empathy. So, Hierophant visiting vanity. The truth is revealed. They have no courage. They were not responsible. They were adrift. It's time to commit and put down roots. And then we've got empathy and date. It could be time for, for the Ace of Cups. For love, for marriage, for a new promise made in gratitude. This may be coming into time for dating somebody who cares, or maybe this religious person is adrift. They don't have courage. They want to go on a date with somebody who does have empathy, who can see and be open to both sides of this and understand it. I don't know. This is an unfriendly attempt. And it could just very well be that the Hierophant is aware that this is what they've been doing on their dates. When they date people who have empathy, they do it with unfriendly intentions of setting them adrift. They did it intentionally. They meant to. Health, you're leaving. You're leaving. It's time to heal. You are reconciled and in commitment here with someone who also knows that there's no greater goal than to love. You could be leaving home. You could be, your goals have been attained. There is, quit now. There is optimism for this new commitment. You will heal together. You're going to be part of your health and wellness journey together. There's an apology. I'm still not over what happened and would appreciate an apology. Somebody's expecting an apology from this devil. This King of Cups is passionate about you. They're in the mind. There's a thought or an intention or an expectation that if they were considering going astray, that they would not, they would just opt out. That's like a pre-programmed thing. And you know, I mean, like I mentioned before, some of you have already got that, you know, that commitment, you know, of not wanting to do this crap. I mean, I've had that, and it never worked out for me, you know, but because this was always kept from me. But many of you have this ingrained in you. You're like, you look at temptation and you're like, get the F away from me, you know? Bull pucky. I don't know. It could very well be that that's his mindset regarding temptation, because he's very passionate about you. We've got growth. There is growth. And where was that other card? Growth. Expanding in consciousness and awareness. I see something inside of you I admire, and I would like to learn from you. So whoever this King of Cups is very passionate with you as you are. Sees you as somebody that they can grow with. So that's really good. And you're leaving, you're part of your healing journey together. I'm going to be part of your health and wellness journey. So you both will be together with that. This is beautiful. Man, this is beautiful. In their mind, they've already got it down that if there's any consideration of going astray whatsoever, they're going to opt out because they know it'll be better in the long run. This is a King of Cups who is true to his heart and has wisdom regarding temptation. You've got this religious ancestry or whatever. They were very unjust with relationship, with hopeful unions. This could be, you know, in a family unit. This could be in an organization. This could be in the hidden realms of patterning for the environment. I don't know. They lost. They got lost in a rabbit hole. They want forgiveness. They were bragging. They were bragging about being unjust. They want forgiveness for bragging about it. I'm sorry, I was bragging about it. Now they want sage advice. They want to go on a trip with you. They want your advice. They want to go where you're going. They don't want to disconnect. Now they want your advice. And it's like, man, what? Are you kidding? That's what they did to your hope. Five of Swords reversed. There's past resentment and revenge remorse. They want to make amends. They want to reconcile and cut their losses. They don't want to be disconnected from you, and they want to use you as an escape route. The Hierophant is here. The Most High God is disciplining this childish behavior, and they want to escape it. So any communication whatsoever from them is that intention. They're very intentional about what they do, and they never speak the truth. They just don't. It's all a scam and an organized attempt to empty you of what it is you have. Tribe. Tribe. Freaking ancestors. There's death here. They're afraid of death. They're chasing after you. They're full of anxiety. They want to be honest now, but there's no honesty in them. Look, honesty twice. The truth is out here twice. They're chasing around. They're afraid of what's going to happen, but honesty is out here twice. So it's kind of like they're confessing in the hopes of getting a big favor. And they're unfriendly. They want a loan. They need your life force. They need a loan. They need you, your commitment. They need you to advance them, your attention and your care. Because that's what they were siphoning off of while being glory hounds, while keeping you away from love. So, High Priestess, you know the hidden things now. This chicken is actually this snake, and they're very guilty. They're this religious whatever. They're dressed up as a chicken. They're in the hen house, and they've been stealing the eggs. And this last batch of eggs they got were hard boiled. So it was like a trap or whatever. So it's an unexpected outcome. Everything's in pieces. They denied their purpose, and now they have to surrender. Career. Their career in love is over because there's no love in them. That be a negative there, Nelly. Because you're a gaslighting liar who sabotages people. You deliberately manipulate their perceptions. Oh, and they're sorry. Oh my gosh. Are you serious? So this gaslight, okay, let me just, we got a gaslighter who deliberately manipulates people's perception of reality with lies. They sabotaged them, kept them away from love, destroyed love in their minds and their hearts, and now they want to apologize. They want to reconnect because they are desperate. Everybody's leaving them. Turning their back, like the indigenous cultures do when somebody turns out to be a complete shitheel. Is you just about face and they no longer exist. They want to get this off the chest. They want to vent. They were curious about chaos. And they were friendly with an imposter. This snake dressed up as a chicken. They did a big favor for somebody who was unfriendly, alone. Maybe they took out a loan. Maybe this person who was unfriendly gave them a big favor and gave them a loan. And then they had to pay back the loan. And they were using the hens and the eggs to do it. However that, whatever that means for you, however you want to interpret that, go for it. I hope this does bring clarity to something that you already intuitively knew, and I'll see you on the next one, everybody. Bye.